evening all, new intro. Yeah, we put Peaky in there. We've got the bikes at the end. Good evening. Welcome along. Friday Night Live. I'm in a good mood today. If you didn't see it, the SXI has gone out on the video today, and we've got one lucky owner over there. Andy GSA Tractor has bought it for his son, so he came and picked the bike up today. Very, very happy with the bike. It got wet as well. It was sat on the front, and I cleaned it, and it got wet. So hopefully Andy's got the bike back to his now and all sorted. The StreamYard link is up on the side if you want to come and jump in on StreamYard. All you need, webcam, mic, or obviously comment on the side chat. Loads going on. I'm going to say hello to a few people that are here. So joining us, we got Jono, Grey Wolf, Code Grey, KG's here in the room, Andy's here. We've got Exploring UK. He's just about to do his first ever live stream. So keep an eye out. If you don't follow Exploring UK, he's going to start having a go at doing the live stream. And ZX9, Biker 360 UK. And lo and behold, in the room, very, very busy man, we have the one and only Hells on Two Wheels. If you haven't checked out his channel, anything Harley, go and chat to this guy over here. He knows more shit than me about Harley Davidsons. He is the Dyna Tech super god when it comes to Harley Davidsons in the USA. Lockwood's here as well, and Crafty Poncho, CP's here as well. So good to see everybody in the stream. If you want to come and jump in on the stream, you're very, very welcome to do so. Click the link, come and join us, have a chat on a Friday night. But it's good to see everybody here. We are chilling out tonight with a glass of the good old Merlot. It's been a really, really good day today. So we've had a load of fun. Purple Lady's in the room. It's our very own Lady J Rider. I did get them mixed up with Purple on Freeze last time. But Lady J Rider rides a Vulcan, I believe. And obviously Purple on Free rides the Can-Am. So welcome to everybody. Quick one from Exploring UK. I'm going to do my live stream tomorrow out on a walk. Broke his motorcycle on the way. I'm not sure what I did, but it made clunky noises. Not good, but keep an eye out and watch out for Exploring UK. He does some really good stuff around the UK. Check his channel out if you haven't subscribed, guys. And like I say, all the guys in the side chat all have YouTube channels. So anybody watching this on the rerun, go and follow the channels. If you're wondering what to do, in the description down below on any of my videos, Andy's exactly the same. Simon GTR 1400 is exactly the same. We have a list of all the bikers that we recommend to follow. So people from Australia, America, South Africa, all around the world, including Canada, and of course the good old UK. So there's loads and loads of people there that you can go and follow. Check out their streams, give them the support, give them the thumbs up as well. No offense, Dave. It's hard when you follow about, I've got, I think, 276 channels that I'm following at the moment. I do try and keep up with most of them, but it is obviously very, very busy catching up with the YouTube, watching everybody's streams. And I did message a couple of the big boys from London Premises. I did message, but he said he'll try and make it if he can. Lo and behold, the man that is now on my intro, he sent me a little logo, Peaky Biker. So we've got most of the guys in there. Andy's on there, Hell's on Two Wheels, Lockwood's in there, Zhead. Zhead won't be making it tonight because obviously he's got other things that he's got to do. He's working on the ZX9R, but he did send me a message earlier saying, I will be on when I can, but it won't be tonight. So Howie's here as well. I'm in mourning. I've got to give up alcohol. Well, yeah. Don't worry about that, mate. I will make up for it in my big glass of Merlot. So welcome along, Howie. Good to see you. And as I say, if you do want to come and jump on camera, there we go. The StreamYard link is up in the side chat. Click on that link, come across, come and join us on the camera. Now, if you didn't see, Wednesday night, our very own Peaky Biker does the midweek mumble. So Wednesday nights, 8 o'clock, midweek mumble with Peaky. He had a couple of really good guests on. He had Zedhead and Lockwood and Ayrshire Vlogster. Mark was in, and of course Rob. They were on his channel chatting about cameras, chatting about all the bits and pieces you do. Simon's just said, I didn't see TMF on the intro. No, you won't get any TMF on my intro, mate. I'm getting on all right with him now. He did upset a few people down at Super Sausage, but I have forgiven him. But TMF, it tends to be the same old boring thing week after week after week. Hello, we're going to look at this. We're going to look at this. We're going to go and review a bike. I had a comment on Andy's video today. So I did a ride for Andy's SXI 125 that he's given to his son, Paul. And someone actually commented, well, it's not much of a review of a bike, is it? You know, you're meant to be reviewing a bike, not waffling about some other guy that works for another garage and who you're giving the bike to and what that bloke rides and how you compare it to the bike you rode. And I actually messaged back, if you actually look at the title, mate, it's a final ride test for customer. If you want to go and watch the review video, go and look at the review. But every customer that buys a bike has a ride test on their bike. That is what we do. He actually commented back, well, I ain't going to follow you anymore. I'm going to put this up very, very quickly because there is an over 18s disclaimer that comes up at the beginning of my video. I actually replied to him, if you don't like my channel, fuck off somewhere else. So I've said the first F word tonight. If you don't like what you watch, go and watch somebody else. There's loads of YouTube channels. Hells and Andy, most of the guys here are back. Peaky's exactly the same. If you don't like what you watch, mate, jog on and go and watch another channel. Friday night is about getting all these guys here in the side chat. We've got nothing better to do. Most of us tend to chuck the missus out the room, or a lot of the guys are single, but we all come here to have a little bit of a fun. It's exactly the same as going down your local pub, sitting around a table and having a beer and just chatting the bollocks with everybody. And that is exactly what we do on a Friday night. There are no airs and graces. We don't try to be politically correct. We say what we see. And if you don't like it, jog on. It's as easy as that. KG, that guy sounds a bit like a prince. Yeah. And, you know, if you don't like what you watch on my channel, fine, unsubscribe, sod off elsewhere. I don't do it for the money. I do it for the fact that our customers like to watch the videos, and a lot of the big channels and the bikes, people like to see and get an honest opinion of how their bikes are. You do your test rides, vids, Rev, Sodom. Yeah, this ain't TMF sponsored waffle. Exactly that. So I say what I say. I ripped the Lexmoto. We've got two out at the moment, the LSN and the LSZ. I ripped the LSZ to shreds. I do not like the seat, kept rubbing my backside. Very horrible, uncomfortable seat on it. And I said what I said. And they come back to me and said, fair enough. Have you tried a shorter rider? I said, it fits a shorter rider, but as a long-legged rider, I can't fit on the bike. It's not mine. Tough, you know, that is my opinion as me riding the bike. Go and sit on the bike, try a bike for size. It's exactly the same as me going trying an Africa Twin. I couldn't sit on it. I went and sat on a GS. The GS is for me. But I'd love an Africa Twin. But things like that don't bother me. If you don't like it, yeah, as long as you don't get wound up, it doesn't bother me. And he just said, give me his number. I'll send him the video I sent out to you today. Yes, I actually opened that in reception. I'm like, next time, anything that Andy sends you, make sure there's no one around when you open the video. Bex looked over and went, oh, Andy sent you that? And I went, yeah. Peaky's 27 watchers, 5 thumbs up. Yep, come on. If you haven't clicked the thumbs up, guys, go and smash the thumbs up button. As I say, you know, if you want to come and jump in on the stream, don't just leave me chatting here bollocks. Come and join me. Good speech. I agree. Yeah, as I say, Ray, you know, if you don't like it, jog on. And everybody's entitled to their own opinion. If you don't like something, don't. Oh, you get a lot of. I had it on a recent video that I saw with someone else doing exactly the same bike that I do. And they were like, oh, this bike is absolutely amazing. I would spend the £2,200 on this bike. It does everything that you do for a 17-year-old rider. And I'm thinking, how much money are they giving you as a backhander, mate? When I rode it, it was like, don't like the seat, don't like the seating position. The lights are literally like holding a candle in the dark. It could do with a brighter headlight bulb in it. It's okay. It's a budget bike. It's £2,200. Would I buy one? And I rated it I think I gave it a 40 out of 50. The WK that I did recently, the MXI, I gave it a full 50 out of 50. Couldn't fault the bike. Beautiful, comfortable. It's got 2 more horsepower than your standard 125. And would I buy it? Hell yes. And I gave it an honest opinion, and WK jumped all over it and said, is that your honest opinion? I went, yeah, can't fault the bike. Absolutely love it. So they've sending me another one. They're sending me another different bike to try out. Will I like it? Will I not like it? Heaven knows, you know, not till I actually get on it and ride it. But I said to him, if I don't like the bike, you're going to get an honest opinion. And that is all you can do. Give your own opinion of a bike. So, absolutely brilliant. Andy said, awesome video, mate. I'll take my hat off to that one. Yeah, if you haven't seen Andy's video, I'm sure he can share it out to everybody. TM, if reminds me of someone that would love a dog turd if they charge 95 million. Exactly. You know, it depends. If you want to backhand a moto vlogger, then they are going to give you an opinion. And obviously, it's not just bikes, it's camping gear, accessories, crash helmets. Go and watch Bikes, Beards and Brews of his Ruroc roasting. He absolutely roasted Ruroc helmets, and they went to town on him and really ripped him to shreds. But good fun, good fun. It's all tongue in cheek. I'd be sat trying to reach the ground. Maybe I should share that. 31 watchers, and mine is the only like here in Haggisland. Why does no one? Why does the no-go algorithm treat us differently? Absolutely no idea. If you haven't subscribed to Grey Wolf, great channel, guys. Go and subscribe to Grey Wolf. I'll do a thumbs down, just to give an alternative point of view. Have you got to watch yourself? Yeah. I really don't mind. As people say, I've given you a thumbs down. Well, thank you very much for the view. It's still a click. It helps the algorithm out. So if you know you're going to go and troll people, I love trolls. I absolutely love trolls because there's nothing better than giving an honest opinion. So yeah, we get the idiots that come in, or as Simon says, the bellends of the week. But everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Opinions are like arseholes. Everybody's got one, and some just stink. So StreamYard link is up, guys. Come across, jump in the StreamYard link, come and say hello. It'd be nice to have somebody else actually telling me what they think. So if you've got a camera, especially obviously Lockie, Andy, Grey Wolf, or even Howie. Howie, come and get your guitar out on camera, because I enjoyed watching you play guitar on the last one. Or if anybody wants to just come in and chat. I've got some questions. No watch channel, self-help. Yeah, self-help. I've got the questions. So people, I always say to people, if you want to send me a question, send it to mrrevbomb@gmail.com. And I will try and answer your questions. So we're going to go through some of the questions tonight. And Spicy110 actually beat me to this question. I think this guy actually messaged Spicy and asked him a question on it. So fake CBT certificates. You can actually go and buy a fake CBT certificate from a friend of a friend of a friend. Probably cost you about 100 quid when the CBT is about 120 quid. But for 100 quid, fake CBT certificate, there is no database for a CBT. So you can come out, jump on, and coppers pull you up. This is my certificate. The copper looks at it, but yeah, you're good. If you get caught with a fake CBT certificate and the coppers pick up on it, not only are you going to get 3 points and £100 fine, but you're also going to get 10 years in prison, because you are committing an act of fraud and you're not riding in accordance with your license. So you will get the book thrown at you. So absolutely go and do a CBT, go and do your basic training. I can't remember, but that's spicy if it didn't explode. I am going to bring on this guy over here. If you've got a question about Harleys, this guy is the dog's bollocks. He knows everything about Harleys. It's my old friend, Elves on Two Wheels, the Harley advisor. How you doing, buddy?
What's up?
How's it going? You've been a busy boy.
It's not stopped either.
Bear with me a second. The wife wants a hand in. She's just come back from shopping, so just give me a second.
All right, let's see if we can get him banned. Start putting all kinds of crap. Let's see if we can get him banned while he's gone. Oh. What's up, Simon? This is odd. I'm not even in the country. He leaves me alone. That can be scary. Attack on the fire going off.
We're going back on the stream. Right, shopping is done. Oh, right, I'm back. Simon is here as well. Evening, Simon.
Evening.
That was unexpected. She'd just come back with the shopping. Yeah, saves me doing it. So, how you been, Hells? What's going on at the moment?
Well, read the name and you'll see my new adventure.
Oh, the Harley Advisor.
It just dropped today. I'm doing the Instagram account only as the Harley Advisor, because I'm starting my new career with Harley Davidson. So it's going to be all Harley, all everything. The journey as a new person into that world of the, that side of the world. So.
Quick one from Peak. He said, what bear's oil do you use?
What's what?
I'll go get this. Hells, what bear's oil do you use?
Beard oil, I think you probably mean.
Oh, beard oil. I think he means beard.
Beard oil. What's beard oil? This is like
1040 bike. Yeah.
This is like road grime, all natural, man. Like,
good old 1040.
like
Evening all. Darren's in Costco feeding the boys. Yeah, Crafty Poncho, beard oil. Yeah, not bear's oil, beard oil.
Cocaine. I feed bears cocaine. That's what they made a movie.
They did. That's a very good movie as well. Anyway, I just want to say hello, Hells. How are you? I haven't seen you in ages.
I know, Simon. I've been busy.
Oh man, you have. I've seen what you've been up to, and I'm jealous. But there you go.
It's been some. I'll tell you what. Hells is bashing out some good videos at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Especially some of your short stuff as well. It's really good.
Yeah, the next 4 videos is all crap video because we had problems with overexposure. Camera's going haywire, so I just took what I had and I was like, I'll make it some Andy Warhol thing that I like, and we'll go from there.
Sounds like the bear's oil in the woods.
No, but they sniff cocaine.
Yes, they do.
I've got a quick one for you. We've got the what's it? The street bobbin, that black one that I've been doing bits and pieces on. We had to take the whole rear end off because whoever had it previously had put the LED combined indicators and brake lights in.
Yeah.
And they'd wired it up so that when you start it, the brake lights are permanently on. When you put the indicators on, it just goes haywire. So we had to take all the wiring apart. We've rewired it. But the single seat has got a nail nut on the back in the mudguard, in the fender.
Yeah.
Could we find the bolt? No. So we shopped around. There's one on eBay. I think it's about £10 or about $12 in your money, but only available from America. Someone said to me, have you tried the local Harley dealer? So phoned the local Harley dealer, and they said, oh, we know exactly what that is. They're prone for braking. And it's a little nail nut with a keyway, and then you've got a little clip that clips in on the top, and then you screw your nail nut into the fender.
Yep.
And I said to him, God, that's going to be an arm and a leg from Harley Davidson. Actually, no, it's about £15. And I went, so it's about $20 your money. How much to send it out postage? And he went, send us a photo of the bike. He said, forget about the postage. So we sent him a photo of the bike. And he was like, oh, I love it. It's absolutely brilliant. Howie's just sent me a text message. I shall go and have a look at that. I haven't found one yet. Oh, is it in the side chat? I shall find that in a minute. Quick one. Grey Wolf, given choice between a Harley Fat Bob and a Triumph Rocket, what would be yours?
Ooh. Triumph Rocket, man, those things are wicked. I've loved riding them because I'm a speed demon. But you could bob out a fat boy. I don't know. That'd be hard. I don't know. I probably take the Harley because there's more parts to play with.
Exactly. It's one of our young mechanic that we've got in the garage. He was looking at it, and they were trying to find the listing of we've got the Super Glide in as well, and he was trying to find the listing of it, and he said, I can't find the size of the engine in CCs. I went, it's not, it's cubic inches on those. They're CIs. You can match it over and find the CC of the bike by doing a conversion. I said, but the Super Glides are 103 and the Street Bobs are 96. And he went, what does that work out to? I went 1,600 cc's on the big one and 1,400 on the little one. And he went, they don't do a 1,600 Super Glide. And I went, yes, they do. They do the Dynaglide. And I went, no, totally different bike. The Super Glide is one bike. Dynaglide's another. And he went, oh, I said, do it in cubic inches. And he went, yeah, but how do you work it out? I said, just put it on 103 CI.
Yeah.
He could not figure out the difference between cubic inches and English CCs.
Yeah, let's see. You got Super Glide, you got the Dyna, you got the White Glide. I love the White Glide. Those things are awesome.
But we had a guy came in and he sat on the street, Bob, today, and he said, I would. He had a BMW K1600, big touring bike, same as the Goldwing. Yep. We offered him $5,000, and he went, would you trade it against the black Harley? And I went, yeah, of course. Can I hear it? And we fired it up, and he sat on it, and he went, it's not the bike for me. And I went, why? He went, it's too loud. And I went, a Harley is a loud bike. It's a V engine. And he went, oh, he said, I live under a block of flats. He said, could you imagine me starting that at 5 o'clock every morning to go to work? It's not the bike for me. And I'm like, that's a shame.
Yeah. Then you need to be around.
Down the road before you start it. There you go.
Yeah, exactly. Lady Jason said, that's true, Biker Spirit. Yeah, free postage if I send them a photo of the bike. Exactly. Yeah. Peaky's just said, Simon, is your mic on mute? No, Simon's just not talking. He's looking at probably football results for the Eagles in the background.
Yeah, they fucking lost the Super Bowl, twat.
Oh, God.
Not that I'm bitter or anything, but they lost the Super Bowl, twat.
Yeah. I noticed Darren's got another set of GTR forks in this week.
Yeah, he's had to. It appears at a certain age the chrome starts wearing out and it needs redoing. So, when's yours getting done?
Mine, I'm going to probably get mine over to Darren's in the next couple of weeks because I need my forks doing. But I've got whatever happened when I pull up the brakes, you can get a when they pull up. So I think I might have glazed them up slightly.
Yeah, just take them off, give them a clean, put them back together again.
Yeah, but I did notice
you'll have a load of salt and shit all around the caliper and everything else, which you'd like to
clean off. But when I went to move it this morning, and the front brakes had actually locked on, the pads had stuck to the discs.
It's only when they've been wet.
Yeah. So get the calipers off, give them a clean up.
Cover them in ACF 50. They won't stick on then.
Peaky's just said your camera's a little bit on the slow side.
Oh, yeah. Hang on. I'll bet to.
Well, I'm gonna get back to work. I'm still editing footage. I got like 4 terabytes to still go through.
Jesus.
So
yeah. Thanks for coming in, mate. It's good to see you. Really good to see you.
Yeah, I'll stay in the side chat while I'm doing this. But
yeah, so don't forget, guys, go and check out Hell's on Two Wheels, the Harley Advisor new channel. Go and subscribe to the new channel, please. Give them a massive
Harley Advisor's just on Instagram, you said, didn't you?
Oh, Harley Advisor on Instagram. Yeah, go check that channel out, guys. Go and give it a follow. But if you want to watch any of the stuff on YouTube, Hell's on Two Wheels, and believe me, you think Hells can ride a bike? His wife Crystal can ride a Harley as well, and you don't see many women throw a Harley around as much as she does.
Yeah, she reminds me every time we ride.
But thanks for coming in, much appreciated, buddy.
Big love,
man. We've got Ponkster on in as well, so if you want to know anything camping wise, Simon's
don't do a camping episode again. Good God.
Ponkster is a bit of a camper. Go and check out Ponkster. He's really good at wild bag camping. Quick question. Lockwood's asked, thoughts on the new Moto Guzzi V100 Mandello? Do you know what? The shape of that bike is absolutely amazing. Have you seen it, Simon?
I haven't seen it. I've been dead busy.
It's a Moto Guzzi have really got a game-changing bike there. I really like the design of that bike. It was on Peaky's stream, and I was looking at it thinking, and I went and checked out a couple of reviews. It is really, really nice. There we go. Simon, the garage where I get my bike MOT done had a GTR 1400 with 70 on the clock, and it's never had an engine rebuild. I'll tell you what, if you look after a GTR, it's good for 200,000 miles.
Mine's done 67,000 miles now.
I think mine's on 42 at the moment. I think 42. Yeah, lightweight.
Yours only does 10 miles a week, though, doesn't it?
I know. Everyone loves to have stuff. I did comments. No wonder we smaller channels take one. Yeah, exactly. You do. But obviously, Grey Wolf, go and subscribe to Grey Wolf. Let's get him up. Andy GSA Tractor, he's been sat down in the low numbers for absolutely ages, and he does some really good content. Rev Simon of Sub, thank you very much, Tom. Much appreciated. Yeah, so go and check the channel out. Lady J, Grey Wolf, the rocket looks like the dog. Yeah, I'll tell you what, if you haven't checked out Grey Wolf's rocket, Phil's got one in the garage. He's got the original Rocket 3 with open pipes on it, and that is bloody loud, really, really loud. Now, Phil does not like loud pipes, but he passes his bike every year with an advisory.
Yeah, but let's face it, that's the only time it gets started as well, isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah. He doesn't go out much unless it's a really hot, sunny day because he doesn't like cleaning his bike. But we had, here's one for you, Simon.
Cool.
We had a CBR 500 come in today. First time the guy had an MOT, 18 plate, been stood in the garage for about a year. It was loud. It was hellishly loud. Short can, no baffle. And Phil looked at it and went, that's a fail. That's a fail. And I went, it is loud. It was as loud as a Harley. And I went, I will need to check the site that actually supplies that exhaust. Believe it or not, it was a Pipeworks exhaust, short stubby, and it's road legal.
There you go.
Even though it's got no markings on it, it should have an E stamp on it, or not for not for street use. No markings on it whatsoever. But when you check the website, it says GP Pro Muzzy Can street legal.
Oh, there you go.
And in the description below, blast your friends away with this super loud exhaust. Great advert, but Jesus Christ, it was loud, and I had to pass it because it says street legal.
There you go.
Yeah. So
but,
yeah,
isn't there something? If it's louder than the standard, it can be an advisory or.
Yeah. Well, the MOT specifications state it has to be equivalent sound of a bike, the same bike fitted with a standard exhaust.
Yeah.
So advise loud pipe. Unfortunately, advise loud pipe, but it's a pass.
There you go.
I'll be happy with that. Yeah. Biking shop near me. There's been in the past 2 years and went in last week, rode it and stored it. He did 2 miles. Exactly. We get a lot of bikes coming like that.
Why have one? Yeah.
Pop, pop, bang, bang, bang. If you haven't heard Brandon's bike, I'll tell you what, Brandon's MT10, it's not pop, pop, bang. It's like AK-47 when that comes in Super Sausage.
It's not a fucking bike. It's a fucking flamethrower, isn't it? I mean, he has flamethrower exhaust on that as well.
Yeah. And God knows how to get through it. It would get through an MOT because the exhaust's the same. It's just the fact that it's had a remap.
Yeah.
Ponkster, my Speed Triple had a work stubby when I got the bike. It was a tad loud. Yeah. Is it 120 decibels for the MOT? No, it's not. There is no specification for sound. It was all changed last year. So if it is loud, overtly loud, it will fail. Yes, it's not me. It's not me whistling. It's the computer. It's going into overdrive because I've got 5 pages open as well. So
that's Henry the Hoover under the desk.
It's Henry the Hoover under the desk. I'm having a quick Friday night blowjob as we go on. But yeah, it's picking up the sound off of the. I've got a water cooled PC, so it's picking up the cooling fans on the back of the unit probably. But I've got my road on down here, so it shouldn't be picking it up. It's a lot quieter than when I first did my stream, Simon.
Mm-hmm.
But it still picks it up in the background. But road mics are great until you put them on your helmet and ride in the wet. They're not designed for wet weather use. Does not work at all. Your camera's going really bitty, Simon, at the moment.
I think I'm having internet issues here.
You're not on BT, are you?
Yeah.
That would explain it. Yeah, bad telecommunications, yeah. Go Grove, Rev's got water cooled fleshlight. It's a good. I'll tell you what. This machine, it's bloody massive. Let me just check out the size of that bloody computer. It is massive. It's a 27-inch Hewlett Packard on there, and then you've got all that. So I've got all that crap plugged in, which runs all that. Literally, is my life support system for my crash helmet, which is over there. So that one is plugged in at the moment, but I've got road bikes and God knows what and everything else plugged into it at the moment. So that would explain all the loud whistling. So set the camera back up anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, saw a cyclist when my hubby's tried. Totally very funny. Oh dear,
that's funny. Can't beat making pedestrians jump.
Oh, there was a very, very good one. If anybody watches, what is it? Beans on Toast. He's done a really good one with the cyclist this week. He's like, "It's the fucking cycle lane. Fuck off in the cycle lane. Don't sit in my lane. Get out the bloody way."
Yeah, they'll soon quick fucking have a go at you if you're motorcycling in their lane.
Exactly, but yeah, the other way around. Right, we're just going to bring him on while he's chugging a beer. There he is. It's
Peaky.
Caught him. Peaky, how you doing, buddy? Caught him chugging his beer. Oh, love it. And he's paused as well now. Oh, what's happened? He's gone into pause mode while he's on a beer. Is it me on the internet? Right, he's finished his beer. Right, here he is. He's back. How you doing, Mucker?
How you doing? You're right. I just thought I'd jump on. Yeah. I've just got in, so I've had a few beers already. So
I'm about half. Oh, hello. What you bought me? Oh, look at that. Look,
New
she's
butt
got
plug.
white chocolate buttons. Isn't she a love? Bless her. I do like a bit of white chocolate.
Hey,
how's everybody? You all right? Everybody all right?
Yeah, good, mate. Good.
All good, man. So I just thought I literally just got in. I fucking cracked a bottle. I'm just sat there and you think, oh fuck it, I'll just fucking jump on for half an hour. So I'm gonna jump on for half an hour and have a beer with you, have a chat, shoot some shit. Those chicks, they're all right.
Yeah. Have you got your ticket for Wildbad yet?
Not Wildbad now. I've just purchased my ticket for
ADV.
IDV, yeah.
Yeah.
I've just bought that. So yeah, I'm gonna Wildbad. I'm a bit 50-50 at the minute. Look at that for a point. That's shocking.
oh, shit! You fucking sack that problem. Jesus Christ!
You can't beat a decent bit of head, can you?
Well, nah,
that came out wrong, didn't it?
yeah.
Oh,
Mate, we've got a form on this, so let's not get it down there. So,
Let's not disappear down that rabbit hole
Yeah.
again. No.
yeah. Nah. But Wildbad 23. I'm not this at the minute with it because I need to know where the fuck it is. It's all right him keeping it a secret, but for me, for people who are sat on the outside looking in, I'm just like, why would I book? Because I don't know where. I don't know where the fuck it's going to be, kind of thing. You know what I mean? I know it's going to be in the general area, but you know.
Yeah, because they changed the location different to what it was last year.
Yeah. But if you guys are seen, if you watch, I know I'm going to plug my channel here for the first time ever. But if you watch the Midweek Mumble, about the last 20 minutes, you'll find out that Lockwood and Mark Ayrshire Rockstar are starting a new channel. So if you watch my Midweek Mumble, I ain't gonna say anything more than that. Basically, you need to watch it. If you want to know more, you need to watch it. I believe them on Exeter Riders channel on Sunday with Depot One.
Oh, good. Brucey's on.
Yeah. But I'm going to put a challenge out to Lockwood and Mark now to see how many times they can say the Peaky Biker in that 2 hours.
Oh, that's good. So the meetup's still at. We're still going to have the same meetup at the Departure Lounge for the Wildbad for the ride out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good then.
Yeah, to be fair, Lockwood said he's messaged him and just says, we're obviously them travelling down from Scotland. Is it in and around the same area so they can start looking at accommodation for the Thursday night? And he messaged them back and went, yeah, it is. So it's in and around that area. So
you do realise that the Friday night live on that week is going to come live from Wildbag. So I'm going to take the laptop with me and the Wi-Fi dongle.
See, I was to be honest, mate. When I go to I'm off to Germany in 3 weeks. So, but I'm looking at doing a live from Germany. So a tenner mention sound, mate. I'm all for that.
Sound as a pound, mate.
But mate, there's going to be thousands watching that. So a tenner, bad. It's bad. Nah, but I want it. Nah, but yeah, you know what Lockwood and Mark were saying, what Rob and Mark were saying, man. It's a good venture, and like I said to him on my channel, what they want to do, it could gather momentum pretty quick. Do you know what I mean? And that's truthful. That is, it's a no bullshit, no bollocks, and all that.
Link across to me, and I'll share it on my channel by all means. So but what I'm saying is, it's not just a channel of vlogging. It's how to, yeah, exactly. Garages and pump your tires up, and you know what I mean. Just a general kind of top gear, but for bikes, if that makes sense. Yeah, I had one today. He phoned up. He said, my chain's not loose, but the little link in the middle that links the two parts of the chain together, it seems very slack. Okay. Have you got your horse? Is it a pressed link or is it a split link chain? And he went, I don't know. Well, rotate your wheel and see if you can find like a little clip on it. And he went, oh, he said, I think it's one of these special clips on it. And I went, has it got the clip on it? What does it look like? It looks like a fucking horseshoe. And he went, oh, I don't know. He said, there's like a little bit of metal and it's got a little hole at the front and then it's got like a V bit at the end. And I went, yeah, that's a horseshoe clip, mate. Is it on? He said, yeah. Oh, hang on, push the door too because she's watching telly. Is it still in place? And he went, yeah, it's still there, but the chain's a little bit loose between the links. And I went, are your O-rings still in place? And he went, well, I don't. Which bit's the O-ring? It's behind me. I had to explain to him what a horseshoe and a split link and the clip and the pin was. And squeeze it. Does it move? No. Well, it's all right then. Write it to me and I'll have a look tomorrow. If the horseshoe's there, the chain's not going to come apart, mate. Oh, what should I do? And he went, oh, I said, get rid of it. Get rid of that crap chain on the Lex Motos and put a decent DID chain. Because the chains issued by the Lex Motos, oh shit, they're cheap Chinese chains. Put a new one on it. I can hear Nico in the background.
Right.
I'll say, between his dog snoring and your computer whistling, I'm feeling left out. I need something going on here, don't I?
It's where you
To be fair, mate, we've had a bird a while work with. She's brought her pups in, so he's been running around today like he's fucking half stone. Do you know what I mean? He's fucking belting around. He's got on, mate. He's absolutely bollocksed. He's fucking monkey. He's had his dinner, gone straight to bed, mate. He ain't moved in like 4 hours. I've opened the door to him earlier. He literally open his eyes like I just get fucked up, man.
Lady J, your dog's a legend, Peaky.
Mate, I think I need to set up a YouTube channel for him. That's what I think I need to do.
Nico's a snoring dog.
Nico's life, yeah. Nico life, yeah.
Nico,
Nico
the Peaky dog.
Yeah. Well, if Dave the sidecar dog can make a massive channel, because Dave the sidecar dog is actually bigger than his owner Dave. He's got a massive channel. Yeah. So, yeah, Nico the Peaky dog. I think we should do it.
Nico the Peaky dog. But he's honestly, mate, he's just, mate, he's a unit. He's massive. Like on my estate, there's like 3 or 4 other bulldog owners, and he meets these other bulldogs, like, and he's like. Literally, he's like twice the size of at least twice the size of every other bulldog. He's like 40 kg, mate. He's a unit, you know what I mean? But that comes from his mum. It don't come from his dad. His dad's quite a small bulldog, but his mum's small, but she's got the big gene. So he's him and his brother are fucking units. The pair of them are units, like, but Nico the Peaky Dog has a rung to it. Yeah, it has, man. It has.
There we go. Nico the Peaky Dog has a ring to it. Here we go. Sorted. New YouTube channel. Loads and loads of shorts.
Yeah.
The first 20 is going to be just him snoring and farting.
And eating. That's all he does, mate. Is eat. That's all he does.
Sleep, fart, and eat.
Yeah. Mate, I take him to work, man. He looks at me and I go, "Do you want to go out for a walk?" He'll go. To go. Nah, mate. I down for that. Well, yeah. Well, he's a diver, man. I lie on the settee with him, mate, and he gives me cuddles, and we watch the telly together. And mate, for me, but mentally, is fucking brilliant. Like, you know what I mean? I tell him everything. I lie there on the settee with him, mate, and fucking tell him everything. So he's my little counsellor.
What's going on here? Hang on. Oh, we've gone yellow. Who said something wrong in the channel then?
Oh, who fuck knows?
Oh well, we fucked for tonight then.
Perhaps it was all the misogyny earlier on. Who knows? Yeah.
I've only been on 5 minutes.
Your Friday night has just gone yellow. Oh, that's the last 3 in a row. The last 3 Friday nights have all gone yellow. Oh Jesus! Lady J's just said, just shorts. He'll monetize next week. Andy is up in Scotland. Yeah, Andy's off to Scotland. I'm there Thursday to Monday. He said there Friday and Saturday. So Andy's off on the JSA. He's up to Scotland to meet up with Locke and Zed and Escher and all the boys. So there's bound to be some damn good video. But I will catch up with the boys at Wildbad. So you know we're going to get absolutely hammered on the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Can't great. That it is a light bulb fucking scenario. He's gonna have his own channel. By tomorrow, he's gonna have his own channel. Nico the Peaky Dog.
Yeah,
that's all right. We'll follow. We'll all follow it.
Do a voiceover for what he's thinking as well.
Yeah. So that's what I was gonna do. Just like go into Filmora and put everything down, so it's like a proper deep voice. How you doing? What you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Just like,
do you want to go for a walk? No, I don't want to go for a fucking walk, you totter.
Yeah, just like proper fucking, just like proper like aggro. Yeah. Do you want a treat?
Nico, do you want some salad? Do I look like I eat fucking salad, you twat?
Right, quick link for you guys. So Lockie's just posted his latest video. So Lockwood 92. Go and check it out. Africa Twin, brand new tyres in the wet. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they ain't bloody tyres, mate. They're like fucking off-road mudslingers. And if you haven't, and don't forget Scotty's Little Soldiers.
Little Soldiers,
yeah. The Peaky Biker Challenge. Go and check that out as well. If you haven't subscribed or sent Peaky a donation, he's going to be doing all the coast roads all the way around the UK. I'm going to meet up with him when he does Norfolk down to Suffolk. So we're going to spend a couple of nights out together and ride up bloody early in the morning. Probably get up about 4 or 5 o'clock and just ride the entire day. So time I get back to the garage, I'll be crawling around on my hands and knees because he'd have killed me by then.
You see what I want to do on that challenge, because people have done it before, but not for a challenge, so they've not recorded the time scale that I've done it in. So what I want to do is do it to the point where I want to try and absolutely fucking smash it. So that when other people try and do it, they're like, how the fuck has he done it in this amount of time? You know what I mean? I'm quite willing to do. I've planned into my 14-day trip like at least 3 18-hour days. You know what I mean? And that's riding. That ain't stopping. That's fucking riding. You know what I mean? I'm willing to ride that bike, and stop 3 or 4 times in that day and
Mm.
fill my tank up and just fucking carry
The
on.
thing is, if you're doing it on your own, it's easy. It's when you've got someone riding with you and you're getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning, they're like, "Oh, I need another hour's sleep, mate," and it's holding you back. You want to be able. You need someone that's going to be boom, boom. Yeah, right, mate. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's go.
That's one of the reasons why I'm doing it on my own, because I've had quite a few people say, "See, next year is completely different. I'm already planning next year's Scottish Little Challenge next year, even though I had done this year. But mate, can stop for food and water, mate. No, mate, fucking eating's cheating. Mate, honestly, I'm gonna absolutely smash it round. It's
literally stop. Food, water, piss, fuel up, go,
mate. Unless you've done any time in the military, you will not know the
time schedule. Yeah.
No. Like the mindset that you have.
Yeah.
That mindset of, right, I'm going to do it in this amount of time, and that's it. I ain't bothered what other people say, what people think. But you can't do that. Well, I fucking can, because I'll just carry on riding until I can't ride no more. Till I'm at the point where I'm monging and I can't put a fucking indicator on, so I'll just turn over. Do you know what I mean?
That's like Phil says to me, like most days, he's like, "Jesus Christ, what time did you get in this morning?" Like 6:30, 7:15. Yeah, but we don't open till 8. Yeah, but I've got this, and this to do. I'm awake. Let's go and do it. I was up. What was it? Wednesday night. I blew my knee out Tuesday. Dislocated my knee. It popped. I bent down. What was I doing? Set of brake pads on a Volkswagen Transporter, and we had it backwards in the MOT bow. Couldn't use the ramp, so I'm working off the floor with a jack. Bent down, couldn't get up, and Phil's like, "You all right?" "Yeah, blow my knee out. Just go off and leave me alone. I'm all right. Let me just get my knee, pop my knee back in." Gaffer taped it up, and I'm sat on my arse with my legs sticking out, changing brake pads. And he was like, "You all right? You all right?" Yeah, fine. Painkillers, but tough through the day. Wednesday morning. I'm awake at 3 in the morning. My knee is killing me. Downstairs, painkiller. I was in the garage at, I think, 6 a.m. I went to the garage in the morning. And he went, "You're in early." "Yeah, can't. Knee's killing me. I'm just going to crack on and do the day." It's just the mind. You get into that mindset. It has to be done. Anybody else is like, "Oh, my leg hurts. I'm having a bloody day off." And it's just having that mindset. German Jobbies is here. Evening, everybody. Driving into the Nuremberg at the moment. So
German Jobbies. Message me, Mucker, the Peaky Biker. Just go onto my channel, message me, because I'm literally round the corner from you at the Black Forest in 3 weeks. Be nice to meet up. Also, Stefan from Malta Travel UK is going to meet me as well. So it'd be good if we could all meet up and have a bit of a fucking vlog session.
Quick one. Tom Brennan's just said, "I've just subbed the Peaky Biker. Anyone else got a good touring channel? Don't watch mine because mine's Super Sausage and Back. But Andy GSA Tractor, he's done a lot of tours. He does Austria and Switzerland and Germany and that. So Andy's down here. I've got some tours.
Malta Travel UK.
Yeah, Moto Travel UK.
He's based in Germany, but he actually lives in Liverpool. He's actually based in Germany, but he's done Morocco, Greece, most of the places in Europe. That's worthwhile going to visit. So yeah, man.
Here we go. Exeter's in the room. If you haven't seen Exeter's latest video, he mentioned it the other day. I think he mentioned it on your live. Trying to get that pan out the bloody film. Jesus Christ. Talk about, you could hear him. It's like, I thought he was going to keel over and have a heart attack.
Mate, to be fair, I played the video. I was sat at the dining table eating my dinner with the kids, and at one point I was like, "What am I listening to here?" And I had to turn around and look to make sure what was on the screen, what I'm listening to. Because, mate, that heavy breathing, I was like, Exeter, mate, you need to get some fitness inside your kid. You fucking breathing at your ass at one point. It's sounded
Like
like,
a 360, great.
yeah, man, it sounded like a Triple X video at one point. I was like, wow, what's going on here?
Simon, your advice, great channel, the Missenden Flyer.
Never heard of that channel. Is it a new one?
Is it? Yeah.
What did you call him? The Missing Dick Flyer, didn't you? Or something?
Missing Dick Flyer, yeah. The only reason that we fell out with Missenden Flyer, he got a little bit, as you do when you get a big channel, you get a little bit of, oh, I'm so big, I'm massive, I'm blah, blah, blah. I met Royal Jordanian last year. This guy's got 2 million followers on YouTube. Met him and he was just a normal down-to-earth guy. Spicy one, 100,000 followers. Massive channel again, lovely guy. And Premises 187, he swears a lot, but he's a good old strapping Irish boy, good old lad. He's just as good. Exeter Rider off-road isn't my thing. But TMF went to the Super Sausage. He went down there with Henry Cole for an early morning breakfast. And if you happen to know, Super Sausage is the hangout of the GTR thugs. So Simon, GT Travels, all the other boys that hang down there. Andy goes down there, Rhythmic, Uncle Red. So all the boys from Milton Keynes hang out in Super Sausage. And TMF was there. Someone spotted him and went, "Oh, Missenden Flyer, how you doing, mate?" And his attitude was, "Do you mind? I'm trying to have my breakfast." Carried on eating. "Oh, sorry, mate. I'm eating, all right." Boom. Attitude. We don't deal with attitude when we go down to bike casts. We're all bikers, you know. If he just turned around and went, "Just give me 5 minutes, mate. Let me just finish my breakfast. I'll have a chat with you." No, but I'm eating. Do you mind? Attitude. I'm above you. I'm Lord Muck. So yeah, unfortunately, we don't deal like that. So yeah, Peaky turns up at Super Sausage. I'll tell you how posh it was. Peaky turns up at Super Sausage on his GSA, parks it in the car park. All the other guys pull in with their GSAs, the GTR thugs in the corner, and this GSA owner comes out and goes, "Ew, look at the state of that bike. It's muddy."
It was minging, to be fair. It was minging. But
It's an
that's
adventure
what's
bike, right?
that's what it's meant for. Do you know what I mean?
It's a bike for going green lane in a muddy, not for getting it out of the weekend and showing off to your friends that you've bought a BMW.
I was more pissed off that I had to pay £15 for a brew and a fucking breakfast. And then I couldn't put it on your tab. That was my most downside of it. When I went, "Yeah, can I put it on Rev's tab?" And she went, "Yeah, you got a tab." I was like, "Bastard, fucking bastard!"
You should have waited.
I'm gonna have to pay for it now. I'm gonna have to pay for it. Yeah, but I was like, that was like 8:45. Do you know what I mean? There was probably 8 people there, probably.
Yeah.
There was probably 6 bikes, 8 people there, and I thought, sweet. I'll put his tab. Not say anything. So when he pays and buys his brews, he's gonna have to get stung with like fucking 50 quid.
Well, next time we'll come up to you. So I'll come up to you. Yeah, I noticed that on Rib's video. 15 quid. Yeah, exactly. 50. They've put the prices up massively now.
Mate, honestly, I had a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, and a breakfast. No, it wasn't a big breakfast neither. It was like 2 bacon, fucking 3 or 4 sausage, couple of eggs, scrambled egg, beans. You know what I mean? It was just like a normal breakfast, a standard breakfast. And when she said 15 quid, man, I nearly fucking fell over. I nearly fell over. 15 quid. I was like, wow.
Well, you did have the big one, isn't it?
Yeah. Well,
I'll tell you what.
It's a fucking good
I
job.
normally,
I was thinking,
when
yeah, man, because I'm going to put this straight on Rev's fucking tab. That's what I thought straight away. And I went, yeah, put it on Rev's tab. She went, yeah, got a tab. I was like, bastard. I'm going to have to fucking pay.
Well, believe it or not, normally when it's the outside tea hut, I normally get bacon rolls and cups of tea for free. I actually got a couple of bacon rolls last week. Who did we have there? We had Richard there, GT Travels, GT Ravels. A couple of other bikers were there. So I bought, I think it was 4 coffees, 2 teas, 2 bacon rolls. And she charged me the full price for them. And I'm like, I went, and Chris about, she went, "No, that's the price." like, oh, all right, fine, fair enough. And I think that was about 16 quid for all that. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, I've never paid that much for cups of tea in the morning. So obviously,
I reckon it was the fucking accent. She see me, I went, you man, the fucking like you am. You're a fucking.
I reckon she
Boxers-
charged you extra for having a dirty bike and dirty in their car park. I reckon that's what it was.
I thought you were going to say dirty. I thought you were going to say dirty in the knickers. I was going to go, no, I don't.
do you guys have a square slice down there? Yeah, we do. Yeah. Look, I've just finished watching the latest video. Aisha, Mark's in the room, so yeah, let me post the StreamYard link if anybody wants to come and join us on the. Oh, I nearly put Lockwood's video up again. Let me just copy the paste again. You nearly had a second post of Lockwood's tyres then. There we go. StreamYard link is up, guys. If you want to come and jump in on the StreamYard link with me, Simon, and Peaky, welcome to do so.
I'm only on for another like fucking 10 minutes because I'm hammered, if I'm being honest.
That's all right.
To be honest, you don't look it. You're doing well.
I don't want to get any more trouble than I did last time.
Our skeletons. Oh, Jesus Christ. I must tell you, Phil nearly shit his pants this week. We had a guy bought in a Mitsubishi L200. So if you know what the L200s are, the Mitsubishi pickup trucks, brought it in for an MOT. Phil's doing that. He's opened the rear passenger door and he's gone, ah, ah. The guy's got a full-blown skeleton in the back seat waving. And his seat belted in as well. Jesus Christ.
Mate, a lad from work today come in and we was just talking and like generally about what we're scared of and this, that and the other. And I was like, right, I'm scared of snakes. You know what I mean? I'm like, fucking snakes shit me up. Yeah.
Okay.
And he went, yeah. Come, because we was on about football boots. So mate, come on, look at these boots in the back of my car, mate. He opened his boot up, mate. This fucking snake's head was like the size of my fist. It was like this, and I was like, whoa. And he went, no, he's got no teeth. You're all right. I'm like, what are you on about? He's all right, mate. He's going to strangle you. You know what I mean? Mate, you're going to be like 7 stone in like 3 minutes, like fucking, like, mate, you know what I mean? Mate, this snake was massive. Mate, on the floor, I swear to God, honestly now, I swear to God, it must have been 7 foot long, this fucking snake.
Jesus
And
Christ.
I swear to God, mate, his head was like probably bigger than my fist. If you look at my fist now, mate, it's probably bigger than my fist, mate. It was fucking huge. And mate, it's like it's on the floor. Nico's barking at it, trying to bite it. You know what I mean? I'm fucking trying to hold him back. I'm like, fuck this, man, I'm off.
A couple of quick ones in the room. Sprocket Rocket Chris is here, and Carl Dutz has joined us. Evening, Carl. We haven't seen Carl for absolutely ages.
How you doing, Carl?
Yeah, Carl's not been a well man, so he's back again. Another one I've got to talk of, obviously not a very well guy, is obviously Derek, Solo Moto UK. Derek, if you're watching the stream or if you're going to watch this on the rerun, mate, all the best. Speedy recovery, mate. Yeah, we've all been there. But if you need to talk, Peaky, me, Simon, pick the phone up, send us a text message. We'll give you a call. I believe Derek is going to Super Sausage on Sunday, so I'm going to try and catch up with Derek. So hopefully he's okay. But he didn't have a good time with his new bike. Unfortunately, he had a little accident with it. But yeah, all the best, Derek. And if you haven't seen Derek Solo Moto UK, go watch his live.
Sorry. It's funny. It's funny, but it is funny. Mate, he left it in gear and he's fucking shot forward into his other bike.
Yeah.
Oh, to be fair, Derek, you need to fucking switch on trigger, take it out of fucking gear, and start fucking sparking.
It was one of those oh shit moments, wasn't it?
Yeah, mate. He messaged me, mate. He was taking the photos. I was like, mate, why have you done that? You know, one of them. You know, one of them questions where you go, why have you done it? I don't understand why. You put it in gear. You put it on the paddock stand. Put it in gear. I don't understand why. If you're doing work on it, why have you put it in gear?
I think he knocked it in. He leant forward and hit it with his knee or something and locked it in the gear. I did that on oh god, what did we have in the Aprilia RSV just before we sold it, and we bring all the bikes into the MOT base. I've got a 4-poster ramp with 2 scooters each side on the 4-poster, and then we lined the bikes up behind the MOT bay. And I brought this Aprilia in, and I've got it in gear, and I clicked it into neutral, side stand down. Just as I've gone to slap the side stand down, I'm not holding the clutch. This thing's banging into gear, and I always hold the front brake, and this thing's spinning up the back tire. I'm trying to hold the brake, hold the throttle, and try and go for the kill button. Luckily, the guy was behind me, and he's leant over and gone boom and hit the kill button. But Jesus, this thing's spinning up the tire in the MOT bay, and I'm like,
if I'm being honest, man, like Saulo's only got a small unit to work in. He's got 2 bikes in there, so you know, you've got to start. How can I put it? You've got to start looking at what you're doing.
yeah,
You know what I mean? They say a dig to Saulo at all because I've spoken to him, but he does have a lot of fucking accidents
yeah.
in that fucking garage.
Ash just asked, did you get a discount on the heated socks? As I only need one. I've got a discount. Oh, Jesus.
Who was that? Who's that?
I was Ash. Yeah, Mark.
Fucking belter. Fuck off.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Andy getting up to Scotland. There we go. Sprockets just said hot sock chugging. Oh, wicked.
Funny.
Oh God, yeah, but we'll try and get out. I'm gonna probably do something when we start getting into the summer months. Get a few more miles under my belt. Come up to you probably, Peaky.
100%, mate. Just all you got to, mate. Just drop me a fucking text message and we'll go.
What I might do,
we'll
probably,
somewhere, man, and we'll go.
Yeah, I'm away on holiday. What was it? Last week of, I think it's last week of, I think third or last week of April. But I'm picking up this BMW from Wollaston, second week of April. So what I might do on the Friday is obviously work, go and pick the bike up, bring it back to work. Saturday I'm at work, but Saturday night I might probably prep it up and probably come out and have a whole Sunday run. Get out on this GS and come up to you, get the two together.
Mate, just all you got to do is let me know.
Yeah.
Mate, I didn't need a fucking couple of days notice. I do. You know what I mean? You know, my work's sweet. You know what I mean? I'll finish at fucking 12 o'clock today. So you know, I only need a day's notice just to prep a route or get something sorted so we can either can have a full day out and you can get home, or we can have a full day out and we can stop somewhere and then roll back on the fucking Sunday.
Yeah. ER, how did you manage to get Bruce Smart on your stream this Sunday? Did you tempt him with a bottle of scotch? Yeah, I believe Bruce is on Exeter stream on Sunday, so I'm looking forward to that. Bruce is a lovely, lovely guy. He's when you talk to him, you get an ache in your neck though, because you're looking up at him all the time. He must be about. Bruce is massive.
Bruce is like the fucking BFG. He's fucking huge. He's a fucking unit. Honestly, he's honestly a big lad. Height, width, fucking man. He's a bit of a unit. But what I will say is he's the nicest bloke you'll ever
Bruce is lovely.
You know what I mean? He'll mate, he's the first one to the bar. He's the first one to fucking buy you a drink. He's the first one to apologise if something happens. Do you know what I mean? He's fucking brilliant, Bruce's man. Like I say, I'll race with one of his mates called Jimbo. I'll race with Jimbo for many years, and that's the only reason why I know Bruce is through Jimbo. So when Bruce did his first round the world fucking trip, where he only lasted like 3 months, and he come back. You know, that's when I met Bruce when he come back, because we was doing the No Limit stuff, and we met up doing the second bike show, and that's when he was really, mate, he was on it then. He was really fucking pushing what he was doing then, and you could see what he what he wanted to do, what his end game was at that point. But
Jobbies is off. See you later, buddy. And
Hey,
German
Jobbies.
yeah, Dane's off as well. So thanks for coming in, Dane. Much appreciated. Oh, Matt's just joined us.
Message me because, like I say, I'm around your area in 3 weeks. So message me, Mucker, please.
See, I did. We did MCN a couple of. I think it was last year, and we were down at the MCN show. Lo and behold, we're walking through, and obviously Foggy's run past us, slapped me on the back. Oh, yeah, hey, everybody. We went across and we found Bruce on I think he was on the Inov stand doing the cameras, promoting Inov. And I said to him, "Oh, blimey, how you doing, Bruce?" And he went, "Oh, it's I went, Rev," and because obviously he doesn't know everybody. And he went, "Oh," he said, "it's your missus that likes Richie, isn't it?" And I went, yeah. He went, "Richie's over there." And I actually did a WhatsApp thing. I went, "Richie Vida's here." She went, "Oh, hello, Richie, blah, blah. Hello, Mel, how you doing, blah, blah, blah." But Bruce and Richie are two of the nicest guys out. And they went, "Oh, missing the flight." Yeah, all right, I'm going to the bike shore stand. Bruce on the TBB line. Yeah, Bruce is a lovely, lovely, lovely guy. I think he's ex-Met Police, isn't he, Peaky?
Yeah. I'm police in London.
Yeah.
So
Bruce is a lovely guy.
Right, he had a good job, to be fair, and for him to walk away from that, he's got to be earning. Right, I don't mean to sound this disrespectful, but he's got to be earning close to what he was earning there for him to walk away.
Yeah.
For future revenue as well. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, Lily's here as well. So, Lily, thanks for joining us in the room.
Lily, I've never heard of Lily. Who's
Lily Northover? Yeah.
No. Who's Lily?
Yeah, leaves
Lily
loads.
Leaves
loads of comments on my page as well. So yeah, another
How you
channel.
doing, Lily? You're right. I've never heard you. You're a new one to me. How you doing?
Go and follow Peaky and Simon, or Andy GSA Tractor, Grey Wolf, Co Grey, all good channels. Lockwood. Lily always comments on my stuff, so yeah, thanks for joining. She's I come on the live stream. Yeah, come and join me. Same as Lady J, because Lady J drops a lot of comments on my page. And if you haven't checked out Lady J Rider, absolutely amazing. Rides a Vulcan, purple. I have to be very careful because Lady J rides a purple bike, and then you've got Purple on Free who rides the Can-Am, and I got them two mixed up when I did Super Sausage Run. But Lady J Rider, another great rider. Video did one walking sounded a bit like the Pinarsi. He got an ultimatum from the force: scrap your YouTube if you still want a job, and then he chose his channel. Exactly, yeah. Walked away from the Met to obviously do YouTube, and they shot themselves in the foot because Bruce's channel is absolutely massive now.
Well, to be fair, when me, Lockwood, and
sorry, her bike is black. She likes purple. That's it.
when me, Lockwood 92 and Airshare Vlogstar was on my live on Wednesday, and we was on about it, and we was just like generalizing, talking about different channels, and you can say that the growth in a channel when it's more personal to an individual rather than it's spread out to everybody, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? These people are trying to make it like a broad channel to everybody rather than like I'll speak to people how I want to be spoke to. Do you know what I mean? People, a lot of people don't like my channel sound. I appreciate that. You don't like swearing. I appreciate that. You don't like my language. I appreciate that. You don't like me. I appreciate that. But if you do, sweet. God, do you know what I mean? Put me on mute if you don't like the way I speak. Put me on mute. Just watch where I'm going.
I had a couple, believe it or not, what was it, Thursday? Because Thursday is the day that obviously Phil has a day off from the garage, so I basically worked My job role was changed because I started off as a maintenance guy at Eclipse. Then I went to sales leader for doing the bikes, selling the bikes. Now I'm basically full-time on the spanner. So Rebecca has taken over as basically she's front of house manager, sales leader. She does all that. I'm now, you can class me as the workshop manager. I'm in the workshop all the time. But we had a guy came in on Thursday to have a look at a bike, little 125 with his lad, and he went, "Oh," he said, "you still got your GTR?" I went, "Yeah." He said, "I follow you and the other guy, Simon GTR 1400 on YouTube," and I went, "Yeah." He said, "When you started off, you had like 2,500, 3,000 subscribers." He went, "I was looking last week." Yeah, ha ha ha. He said, "You're only at 3,290," and I went, "Yeah." He went, "Simon's gone past you. He's at 3,500," and I went, And he went, "Oh, well, aren't you miffed that Simon's got 3,500 followers and you keep promoting his channel?" And I went, "No, I'm not bothered in the slightest." I said, "We all do our own thing. Views aren't everything. It's what you do on the channel. It's the content." It doesn't bother me if I had 10 subscribers or if I had 15 million subscribers. It's not about how many followers you've got. It's about the quality and what you do on your channel. If you notice that me and Simon both do a Friday night live stream, I started Friday night lives and Simon does Friday night live, the after show party, the after show. And he went, "Oh," and I call my channel Bikes, Beers and Bollocks. I said, the actual Facebook channel, it was originally Bikers Emma Hempstead or something like that. And they actually used Bikes, Beers and Bollocks as their channel name. Am I upset that they've nicked my little Bikes, Beers and Bollocks? No, because it promotes bikers. I'm not fussed. If we're pushing, as long as we're pushing content out there and we're dragging people to talk about bikes, it doesn't bother me. I wouldn't care if I've got 6 people on tonight or if I've got 200 people on tonight. And then someone commented today on the video that I did for Andy on his son's bike. Oh, he said, "You've mentioned HBB motorcycles 6 times in your feed. You're meant to mention Eclipse motorcycles." And I went, "No, because Darren Spears does stuff that we don't want to do. Darren does engine rebuilds, clutches, gearboxes, forks. We don't touch that stuff. Darren sends all the Chinese crap to us, and we mention Darren because everybody goes to Darren for his stuff." And he went, "Oh, aren't you worried you're losing money?" "No, because you're sharing stuff between different garages." And people don't get the idea of that, Simon.
Sorry?
I said people don't get the idea that you're promoting somebody else. No.
I don't get it, but sorry, I was in the middle of a text message. I'm being rude. Do apologise.
That's all right. Yeah. And he said, "Oh, you've promoted HBB motorcycles like 6 times on one video." And I went, "Yeah, Darren does a bloody good job. Darren is a good mechanic, but he does the shit that we don't want to do." Someone goes, "Oh, my clutch plates are all gone on my Gix 1000. Yeah, we're not going to touch it because we haven't got the time. We're too busy selling bikes and pushing stuff out. Darren is not a dealer. Darren does bike mechanics. He is a full-on bike mechanic.
Yeah, he's not a fitter. He's a bike mechanic. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what people don't realise. Couldn't hear what you're saying there, Peaky. You're on mute. Hi, Lady Joe Ryder. I ain't no Lady Elbow Cough. I'll buy you coffee. Old Kennel Productions here. Ripped to the ZSB. Was riding for total 4 months. Oh, God, no. Oh, so sorry to hear that, mate. Oh, Jesus Christ. Lost the left leg below the knee as a result on the ZSB. Oh, God,
Jesus. Oh, no.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. That's all I'm going to say. Jesus. But at least you're still here to tell the tale, mate. I've told this story so many times. One of my very, very good friends, him and his wife both have the, I think it's the SX 1000 Kawasaki's, going through Northampton, and a woman on a roundabout pulled out, hit him on the left leg, pushed him across the road. He's lost his leg. He's on a Can-Am now. And the simple reason was the woman was on her phone pulling out of a roundabout. So bikes can be fixed. People can't. As long as you're alive and kicking, mate, that is all that matters. Just soldier on, chin up, and just crack on with it, unfortunately, mate. But, yeah,
Rev,
sorry to do that.
Rev, can I just go back? Obviously, I went for a wee. Sorry.
Yeah.
I went for a wee. So, going back to, like, into channel kind of he says, she says, and all that bullshit. For me, you know what I mean? I ain't really asked about other channels. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? The channels I speak to and who come on my lives, and I comment on other people's channels, like all the people in the side chat now. I ain't, mate. If you've got 15 million subscribers, then fucking sound. If you've got 2 subscribers, sound. You're putting yourself out there. Do you know what I mean? You're doing what you're doing at the end of the day, and that's what frustrates me. Is people kind of expect the big channels to, which what they do is stick together, and the little channels kind of should stick together. And I kind of, you've left your flies open. No, I am. The buttons.
And you still look.
Armani, and he do buttons to the flies, but I have to look just to double check.
Sorry.
What I'm saying is, if one of your channels fucking blew up and went massive, I wouldn't feel like, fuck it out. That should have been me. You know what I mean? I wouldn't feel like that. I don't know whether all the channels feel like that. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I look at people like, you know, especially the big well, I see them like big channels like Exeter coming on our smaller channels.
Yeah,
that's good for Exeter coming on our channels.
Exeter's got, I think, 11,500 last.
Yeah. He's a massive. You know, for us. Well, for me, he's a massive channel. Do you know what I mean? And you know, it's good that I think it's good for him to kind of see what the little channels are kind of doing as well as the big channels, if that makes sense. Even though for us it's a big channel, but in the grand scheme of things, EA, when you start looking at Teapot One and all the rest of them, where you've got, you know, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,000 subscribers, but for a normal channel, Exeter at 11,000 is a big. It's
a big channel to us guys.
It's a big channel.
Just a quick one for Ken. We said, can you adapt to manual bike? Because obviously I'd like to have the gear shifter on the right, back brake on the left. Have you thought of going DCT? Automatic manual bike, something like a NC 700 or something, one of those. Might be worth doing something like that.
Or get a quick shifter.
Yeah, get a quick shifter on the other side. Exeter 1,000 subs was massive to us all at one point. Exactly. When someone said to me, you know, we so and so's hit 1,000 subscribers, excellent. When Simon, because we get the Tube Buddy, and we tend to post up our things when you get so many subscribers or so many videos or watch hours and that. And then Simon's like, I've hit 3,000. I went, oh, you're catching me up, mate. Simon's at 3,500 now, heading towards the 4. Great. But then when I posted mine, I've had like 1 million watch hours, and someone went, Jesus Christ, you know, you've had a massive, but I've only got 3,000 subscribers. But it's the fact that I'm bashing content out, and it's not reviews or anything. It's just the fact that I'm riding customers' bikes all the time.
So you get like a, you know, you for your channel, you get a lot of variety of different bikes and what you're doing. So,
I'll tell you what, I can't wait. We've got a K1300 at the moment. I'm due to get that out for a ride next week. The guy brought it in. He traded it in against our GS, and Phil said to me, he went, why is he trading in a year younger bike against our older GS with more miles? And I went, he wants an adventure bike. Took it down the road, and every time I was putting the front brake on, it was like, I'm like, what the hell's going on here? There's something, if discs are warped or something's going on, but I got it back, and then as I pulled on the yard, Phil's gone. He gives me the thumbs up or thumbs down from like inside the workshop, so the guy can't see, and I've gone. Pulled into the workshop, and he come up to me helmet. He went, "What's up?" And I went, "I've got front brake judder, mate. Give me 5 minutes. I'll have a look." And the guy's come over. He went, "Is test ride all right?" I went, "No, mate." I said, "Your bike's juddering at the front." "Oh, it's always done that, but I've never noticed it that much." And I went, "You've got some serious judder going on at the front." But when I actually looked, he's got the wavy discs on it, but the bobbins are all worn, so it's rattling the discs in the bobbins. So I said to Phil, I said, all you need to do is new set of discs, new set of pads on the front. That bike will be fine. Probably cost us 140 quid. Should we trade it? I went, yeah, trade it. Get rid of the fucking GS, get this in. And he went, why is that? I said, it's got Motorrad sat nav on it. It's got in-off cameras front and back. I said, you're looking at 500 quid's worth of cameras on this.
Did you strip it down? Or no? Did you sell it as a one?
Sell it as it is. It's got the hard drive pack under the seat with the SD card in it, so it's full recording in-off cameras.
Mate, I'd have fucking stripped that. I'd have stripped that out.
it's a good bit.
You got that one in at the moment, Rib?
It's in at the moment, yeah.
Mate, I'd have stripped that out. I'd have stripped that out and sold that separate. 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
it's bloody nice. Just sell as is. I think we've got it up for about 4,995 or something like that. But it's a nice bike. It's a really nice bike. Howie said all about channel size. Exactly.
You see, for me, I'd prefer to have. And it's my channel. This is the opposite to what my channel is. I've got like 1,200 subscribers. Yet all my videos, mate, I don't have any 100 views on my videos, and that pisses me fucking right off. Do you know what I mean? And that's what really frustrates me. I'd prefer to have 100 subscribers and 100 views.
Yeah, exactly.
It fucking winds me up, man.
Right. Exit has just said absolutely perfect. Every milestone is something. Just enjoy it.
Yeah. Absolutely
spot on. Yeah. Nothing worse than a good chuttering. Gareth's here, burning gas. Evening, Gareth. Good to see you, buddy. Code's disappear. Thanks for coming in, Code. Much appreciated. Have a great one.
The only thing, burning gas was here. Hang on.
Yeah, Gareth's about somewhere. Yeah. Too many adverts on the big channels. Exactly that. Yeah. I tend to do one at the beginning, one at the end. So yeah.
They say that's one of the reasons why I stopped watching. We've said this before, but that's one of the reasons why I stopped watching the Big Six, because it was literally like every 7 minutes there was an advertisement. So in the end I was just like, you know what, I can't be fucking doing this. And you know, even with like you watch Teapot One now on his lives, he'll stop his lives and do an advertisement. A live advertisement, and that ain't so bad because you kind of know he's got to do it, but you kind of think to yourself, "Fuck, man, come on, just fucking for fuck's sakes." Do you know what I mean? Just.
If I want to make money, I want to make money. You have the minimum you can. One at the beginning, one at the end. That'll do for your advert. Forget that, mate.
I hate that. I totally appreciate and I totally understand these people are making money through YouTube. I appreciate that, but
and it's like Simon follows everybody. He's always sending me private messages with little jokes and whatever. So yeah, I appreciate it, Simon. Yeah. And everyone said, you know, does it bother you that people message you on your phone? I'm like, no, I'm on I advertise my channel. My Facebook's there. My Instagram is there. If you want to send me something, then fine. You know, there's always the block button. You know, too right. Exactly.
Anyway, can I just say, right? The other day, I basically I edited a video for a Midland Motorbikers. I went out with. And I sent him a link to the video, and then he posted the link on his webpage. So that morning, I'd put a video out, and then of the afternoon when he said to me, "Can I have a look at the video?" So I made the video public to him, and then he posted the video on fucking YouTube that what he was tagged in. So then I ended up having to make the video in one day, and I ended up like 3 videos public in one day. So no, mate, that was like 3 weeks worth of content. God, it was in like 24 hours. It was gone. But it's like I said to him, like James, he's a proper. If you don't follow James, he's a middle of motorbikers. He's a proper nice lad. He does a lot of reviews.
Yeah,
really involved. Mate, he's a good lad. But like I said to him, you know, if I send you a link, just watch it, and that's it. I'll get put it on YouTube or Facebook or anything like that. Just watch.
I've got to read this one out because this, if you actually go onto your YouTube channel and you go into your comments section, you can go, if you go published, you can go response status. I haven't responded and apply it. It will tell you on what's coming up. So the latest one I've got, someone's commented on one of my old ZSB videos. I'm planning on getting one soon. It will be my first bite. But if you click on the other side and it says held for review, and it holds everybody that says anything rude, it will hold all your rude comments. Someone's actually commented an hour ago on... oh, you're going to say... hello, Mrs. Simon says hello. Peggy says hello. Evening, she says. Someone's actually commented, I can't believe, this is on Andy's video, so the test ride that I did for Andy's SXI, I can't believe that you went past a gay club and actually advertised that they do lesbian, bi, gay, transgender. Someone needs to put a bomb in that building and blow the fuckers up. Anyone on that planet needs to get their brains tested. Glad that normal people can go there, but why can't they make it into a normal club?
What a complete fucking dickhead.
Yeah. If you didn't know what Pink Punters is, Pink Punters is one of probably the biggest nightclubs in Milton Keynes.
LGBTQ club.
It's LBGTQ with a load of abbreviations up. So lesbian, bi, gay, transgender, asexual, whatever. But normal people go there as well. I've been there for a beer, and it is a really good club. It's got communal toilets, but it's fun.
That's a bit freaky to begin with, but it's all right after a bit, if that makes sense.
The funniest thing was I took one of my mates down there because I know a lot of the DJs, and I still put out DJ music for all my DJs. So I sent him down a USB stick of all the latest tunes. I went, "Here's your latest tune." I'm sat at the bar having a drink. Howie, is it like the Blue Oyster Club? It's better than the Blue Oyster Club. I'm sat at the bar and this blonde's come up.
It's fucking weirder than the fucking Blue Oyster Club.
Yeah. I've actually sat at the bar.
Mate, remember the Star Wars thing, you know, and they're all coming, and all fucking different things coming. The Star Wars fucking bar. It's like that. I fucking swear to God.
But it was hilarious because I'm sat at the bar and this bird with the boobs has given me a kiss on the cheek, put her arm around me, and hello, darling. How's you? How's your wife, Mel? Yeah, she's lovely. Oh, I'll come and see you in a minute. Oh, I love you. Yeah, love you too. See you later. Bye bye. Sat chatting with the DJ. My mates turned around to me and went, "Cool, she's a bit of all right." And I went, "Yeah, it's if you didn't know, her name's Twiggy." And I went, "Why? Twiggy is very, very well known at Pink Punters, the blonde with the boobs." And he went, "Oh, is she single?" "Yeah, she's single. She will attack you. I tell you what, she will rip your shirt off and kill you." And he went, "Yes, I'm coming down in a second." She wants a cigarette. But my mate come up and he went, "Oh," he said, "Can I take her home?" And I went, "Ask her. Twig, he likes you." She went, "Oh, okay." Arm round him, gives him a kiss, and he went, "Oh, do I not get a proper kiss?" Tongue. They're giving it the tongue, and he went, I went, "Twig, no, not here, darling, not here, not here." And he went, "What?" I went, "Speak normally." "Why do I have to speak normally?" This guy went into the car park and threw up.
That serves him right.
But it was fun. It was fun.
Right, guys, I'm gonna have to shoot off.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
good
gonna.
mate.
I'm
Good
gonna go.
old
I'm gonna go and have a quick cigarette with the neighbours. So, are
You
you
can leave
carrying
me
on?
on my own.
I'm going to carry on and hand over to you, Simon. Are you running the stream tonight?
I'll probably do one in a bit. Yeah.
All right, lovely. So thanks for popping in, Peaky. Much appreciated. Thanks for everybody on the stream tonight. We've done an hour and a half. We are going to pop across here. Simon GTR 1400 YouTube, the Friday Night Live after show party. They'll probably watch it on rerun. Zoe, Mel, Peaky's down here with his ginger beard girls. There we go. Check it. The neighbour's got the thing for you, mate. I tell you. you're gonna have to come round and.
If you ever go round there, Peaky, you'll never get out of there alive, will you?
You do realise she's going to watch this on rerun, so.
Feeding the donkey.
All right, lovely. Thanks everybody for coming in. It's been a really good night tonight. If you are up Super Sausage, don't forget we're going to try and get Solo Moto up the UK. Happy St Patrick's Day to all our Irish friends. I'm not very good at doing Irish, so potato.
So it is. So it is.
Top of the morning to you and all that. Yeah.
You fucking. No, I ain't gonna say that.
I'm not going to go there. But thank you very much, everybody, for coming in. Across the Simon GTR 1400 for the after show party. Thank you very much. Enjoy the weekend. If you're out riding, do ride safely. But from Peaky, Simon, all the boys on the side chat over here, have a great one. And from myself, RB, be well, ride safe. It's a big goodbye from me. And we'll see you all again, same time, same place next week. Take care, everybody.